Hello once again, severely behind on videos boy here, and we are back with round two. Apologies for the delay, it has been a really hectic time for me. It is bank holiday weekend here in the UK, which means shopping. I work in retail, so it is tough going along with 3 hours of driving a day. And Baby Moon is not well once again. She has caught what we think is called slapped cheek syndrome. Yes, I had to look it up myself. Apparently, it's a thing where they have red cheeks, and it's basically a bad cold. But other than that, all good. And we are back with another one. So, this one, I don't really know what to think about this, but have you ever had a Grand Arena where funny things happen? Anyway, we'll dive right into it. And defense, I put Ray up there. That actually held the last round. Geo's is down south, but Grievous is always a good one to get in there. I put Padme on the front line because that can cause a little bit of issues. I put Shakti in the back along with Mon Mothma. So we're up against a decent one. And I promise also the Sith Marauder video is on its way. I am just severely behind on videos, so apologies about that. And as we check out Jay's Geo Spy, pretty happy with the stats on that. Even though they are like pretty seriously relicked, I'm fairly happy. It's more about the mods that I'm worried about and the certain check marks. I feel like I've pretty much got okay to go in here. Obviously, Darth Nihilus is a little bit squishier, but we've really bulked up Traya and Scion as well, so we should be good to go. So hope you're all doing well, by the way. And just while Traya takes down Geos, probably now a good time to say, if you're enjoying or you do enjoy these Grand Arenas, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. As always, you can now join the channel as a member, so that's basically a Patreon or a Twitch sub, by hitting the join button next to subscribe. There is a video there as well, if you do want to see more information about that. And I do have my own Discord, so feel free at any time to hop into that. The link will be in the description down below as well. So some pretty interesting ones and some pretty interesting chances to test out some counters on this one as well. When we get to the back wall, we don't quite know what's in there yet, obviously, but we've all seen how this goes. But yeah, I think investing in the Sith Triumvirate to Gear 13 makes them pretty bulletproof. I do need to switch around some mods and invest in some mods into Darth Nihilus, though, because he tends to get a little bit funny when they all attack him first. So I do need to gone up to Bronzium, which all helps when you're farming for a Galactic Legend. Those extra little bits will come in handy. Probably not far away from Sith Eternal now, maybe 3-4 weeks, hopefully. So it's gone pretty quick, actually, after farming those troopers. I'm now finishing up. I've done Marauder, obviously, but I haven't brought that video out yet. I have now got the boring ones. I've got Maul, I've got Krennic, I've got Royal Guard, and who else was there? Tarkin as well. So we've got that to do. Little bit boring, as I said, the less glamorous characters, but they've got to be done. They're coming on okay, though, and most of them are now at Gear 12, so it's just collecting up the last bits of Gear 12 and 12 plus pieces. So fingers crossed raids will be kind to me and I can get going on that GL sooner rather than later. And then probably quit the game, in honesty. I honestly feel like I hate farming for GLs. So Mon Mothma with these troopers, I have wanted to try this out. And originally I wanted to develop my troopers for a Mon Mothma counter. I didn't even realise when I first started on that journey that that they would be as awesome as they are. But I thought, well, I may as well use this. It's in the front line. May as well. I think the days there... didn't quite land the days on the first one, but I have got fear there, but unfortunately I've got no choice. Hammer in. Yeah, I missed the days on the first one because he's going to double tap. So days and then stun. That's what I was hoping for, but I don't quite know what happened with that, even watching it back, but it was all good anyway. Okay, very interesting backline. A Jedi Knight Luke lead and a Jedi Master Luke Basti with Jolie and Revan in there, which could be pretty handy, actually. Very, very good defensive team. But I have noticed that Jolie is gear 12, so may try something out there, I think. So, going to leave him attack. He went in overnight. I had a pretty busy day. I've got an hour and a half left. He dropped one onto Geos, which is great. That's usually how it goes with G12 when people have G12 Treyas. And he dropped another one to Ray, which is actually the second time in this Grand Arena that's happened. Ray seems to be a very good defensive team. Shaq T got a hold as well. So we've got plenty of room to play and test with here, which is great because I really actually want to test on that back line. We may have a negotiator in the back. We need to full clear to win. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to look at some of these teams. I feel like I've got plenty on offense to get through this. And quite honestly, I don't use this Grand Arena. I think I've used one GL once, but I've got so much left over. I really need to invest in a heavier defense. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think setting maybe a fairly offensive lineup the first week might lead to dividends in week 2 or 3. We will see. But I think I want to go for this south wall. Or this south rear wall first. And ever since 3v3, I tried using Commander Luke to take down Jedi Master Luke, and I got pretty foiled by it. But I think that 5v5 actually has legs. So I'm going to test this out. I've got plenty of room to test, so I haven't really got much to lose with this if this goes wrong. But I used to beat up Jedi all the time with my rebels. So weirdly, we got rid of Watts straight away. And the taunt is going to come off this. I think I do want to double down on Jolie here. I want to get rid of that crit hit immunity. No, buff immunity as well, which is great. Confuse, which is great. So we've killed him once. He's obviously burnt his revive there. Let's get rid of that crit hit immunity again. We get marked on C-3PO, which is actually probably the best. C-3PO tanking is quite likely the best result there ever. I think, yeah, that's going to take a lot of chopping down Jedi Master Luke, especially with that extra protection. Absolutely scything through them. If we can take out Basti here as well, that would be pretty nice. So let's get some assists in there. I think I've got to get rid of her. Let's increase the damage output. I don't think I blind him, in all honesty. I think I just, that's hardly any damage at all. Big hits coming in here. Lots of counterattacks, though. Let's keep smashing away. And my Commander Luke is 321 speed. He is able to keep this turn meter in check. Obviously, we're gaining lots and lots of turn meter. We should be coming around to another turn now, so hit that, hit the turn meter strip, there we go. And just keep bashing away, I think. We are getting there. So by nullifying Watt in that opening move, it makes this counter a lot easier. Okay, big hits. I think I call in the extra assists. Strip the turn meter again. Bang. 58 banners. Rebels against Basti Lead JML. I'll take that, but the only reason was Jolie was still gear 12. I think gear 13, that wouldn't have worked. Otherwise, I think I've got to go for Revan first because he tends to be the squishiest a lot of the time. But interesting to see where we can go from there. And if it works against a better team, obviously Basti's only gear 12 as well. But it feels like a net win, huge net win with Rebels there. I'm sure at high level it doesn't work. But having a look at these speeds, I am fine for clearance on this one, and we've got a pretty interesting lineup to take it down. And I was thinking, I can obviously take in Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, or I can even take in Jedi Master Luke, but the one I'm actually interested in is going to be Darth Vader and the Empire. I've got this squad, I've got Darth Vader, and I want to see, so as I said, originally I thought, well, I want to test it out with Sith Empire, but then I thought, hang on a minute, I've seen Vader take this down as well. So let's see if we can do it ourselves and see if it runs smoothly. So let's find Wat Tambor. There we go. Get him in. And let's go. So we'll see how this one goes. Things have been going good so far this round. Definitely weapons tech out to Vader there. Straight into Merciless. We've outrun them. My Vader is about 280 speed, so there's a lot of, you're going to have 16 speed from him. You're going to have another 8 from Thrawn, 8 from IPD, 8 from Shore Trooper. So that's what? 16, 24 plus 16, so 40 speed. So he's about 320. So as long as I'm quicker than 320 on versus Jedi Master Luke teams, Jedi Knight Luke teams, wow, 352,000. That'll do it. There we go. Got rid. Pop goes the weasel. 60 banners. I will absolutely take that. Now, have a look up north. We've got tons saved over. And I saw some concern that we didn't have a Malak Solo. So we'll be a Malak Solo in this one. And I think this is the battle. Yeah, we've got First Order there. We've got Night Sisters. Night Sisters can be a little bit of a drag for bounty hunters as well. Interesting choice here with Captain Han. I was basically having a look at this revive mechanic, and I couldn't quite remember whether it was all allies because I thought it looked a little bit out of place, but it isn't. It's ally is Rebel. They recover 50% health and gain 50% turn meter, but if it's not, it's like 1% health. So can't see any of the Rebels on that squad. Looks good to go. Okay, Sith Empire, right, here's your Malak Solo. I have full faith in my Malak that this one is absolutely fine, even with Dooku, good to go, good to stun. I am actually rolling Malak's speed mods at the moment. When I say speed mods, it's his tenacity mods, but, oh, that's not good. That ain't good, healing immunity. Okay, let's see if we can navigate this, get out of this. Probably want to go for Han first. Just simply because it's a little bit more of an annoyance, having him revive people. It's certainly a lot better than Wat Tambor. Wat Tambor in here would shut this down. This absolutely wouldn't work. But we should be good to go. Yeah, big hits, but nothing really. Here comes Captain Han. There he goes. Quick stun, stagger, healing immunity, stun, ability block. Oh, God. There's a lot of debuffs. But we should be able to deal with Nest, so that's another stun out the way. I'm not really too worried about Droideka at this point. Okay, yeah, maybe I am, but let's start working on Dooku. Okay, so they're all Separatists left now, so we can still target him. And now we can go after Django. Django, weirdly, is probably my next biggest priority. Really not respecting that Droideka at all. Yeah, I think we just go normal here. We then go for that one because he's going to revive. So save the drain, knock off that shield. Okay, and with 3 stacks, we're looking good. Should be good to go. Just a basic because still had healing immunity on there. And there we go. There's your 64. So there's your Malak Solo working as intended. So no surprise mechanics this time, which is great. So we've got 2 left on the ground. And then, of course, we've got ships as well. So what have we got? We've got a ton left. We've honestly got a ton left. Okay, I can't remember which one I went for, whether it was First Order or whether it was Night Sisters next. But yeah, it's been a fun Grandery. This has been one of the best ones that I've had for testing for quite a while. So it's been nice to try out those Rebels against that slightly weaker Jedi Master Luke squad. That was absolutely awesome. So and yeah, also Vader versus Jedi Knight Luke. So as long as I'm up there with the speed, obviously Vader can always be a little bit quicker. But yeah, that was a nice couple of counters in the back wall. Did enjoy that. Okay, we've got a feat for undersize. I'm not going to go feat chasing this season, but we'll see what we can get. Okay, so I think I go shock there. Then I guess put fear. Okay, we now get rid of that. Mass stagger, quite possibly. Okay. Pop goes the weasel. Yes. There is ridiculous damage from Bas Shan. There we go. Nice. And we've got First Order left, albeit a weaker First Order. But I guess it's time to have some fun with Jello Knight Luke. We haven't used Jello Knight. We haven't even used Galactic Legends on this one. So let's finish it off with basically the closest thing to a Galactic Legend that isn't a Galactic Legend. Let's go. So speed-wise, we're fine with Hermit Yoda. I think First Order Executioner can be probably the biggest threat because of turn meter reduction. Otherwise, I'm not really too worried. So that's him dealt with. I think I take out one of the TIE pilots here. I can't remember which one. I think they both do AoEs, but I think that one's an AoE, and then the normal one is like gun down. Okay, yeah, he's going to dodge there. Extra armor up, no good. So let's dispel that. We've got a healing immunity on there, which is a little bit annoying. So we can't heal up. So I think just past the turn meter. Oh, I didn't expect them to go for Hermit Yoda. That's annoying. Oh, God. And I don't think a heal will actually get him back up, you know. Well played, Phasma. Well played indeed. So yeah, and targeting Jedi Knight Luke instead of Hoda. Yep, there it is. Can't do anything else except lose a banner there. So 62, that's fine. I'm happy with that, don't get me wrong. But that was well played from the in terms of actually like managing it. Okay, here we go. Let's bite the bullet. Again, the reality is I've got to full clear. So this ship battle has to go well in order to win. It's no good in me stalling out or failing against the negotiator, because that ain't going to get the win. We can be as good as we can in the ground and not clear ships, and then we run into the problem of, okay, I can't clear fleets. So good practice as always. So just picking up these guys here, and I think I'm going to try the triple tank once again. That wouldn't be a video without me running out of battery, I guess. I'm not worried about banners. I think I bring an IG just in case, a little bit of insurance. And Ebon Hawk as well. Can always dispel a taunt or two. Yeah, that's definitely spy in the first reinforcement slot. So let's go. Okay. Hopefully this all goes well. As I don't really have much of a second backup option, in all honesty. So just base it there because I don't really want to get the buff immunity from that hit. But now I can taunt, so that's a little bit better for me. They do like going for some facts, so probably going to go pretty quick. I think I get this overcharge out here, get the buzz droids out, and hopefully I can get out with some facts. Should be able to. Nice. Okay, so he's stunned, which is... okay, so the taunt comes out. Okay, he'll drop off. Oh, Retribution. Not Retribution. What's it called? Valor or something? Not Valor. Let me know in the comments what it's called. But that's a little bit annoying because now I've got to basically wait for him to come back around. So definitely call in Vulture Droid here. Put a big blind out on everyone as well. And we're going to just sort of eat up those hits. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Big dodges there. So everyone blinded is absolutely clutch. Forgot about that big attack, though. Could do with some assists here. Okay, big AoE. Yeah, Anakin has actually dropped out now. Nowhere near enough damage, but I have got I've got this guy, Hyena Bomber, coming out of stealth. Out of stealth up to his turn. My God, can't talk. That's what working for 6 days a week for 3 days oh my God, working 6 days a week with 3 hours in between and an ill kid will do to you. I'm honestly running on about 2 or 3 hours sleep a night. So these things are sent to test you. You know, you become a better person through adversity. That's always what I say. You need some adversity in your life. It can't all just be good. It develops character. It makes you stronger. It makes you able to adapt to different situations. So yeah, these things are sent to test us, but, you know, you get through it one day at a time. Okay, so I think I probably want to get rid of Plo Koon here as well. There isn't much target lock out there, so I think I do focus him down because 5s, yeah, so it takes rid of one of the Vulture droids, but that's fine. Oh, we're looking pretty bad on that guy. Let's finish him off, hopefully. Ahsoka's always a little bit of an annoying one. Because any... Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, let's hit the special then, I guess. Trash banners, but what are you going to do? It looks like a one-shot to me. There we go. Let's get them going. Let's get them gone. Ahsoka's probably just about to take her turn now, so let's get a taunt up. Cleansed with... Well, I guess it only had one Vulture Droid on there. Buzz Droid, can't talk. Come on, big hit. Counter, maybe. Probably should have stunned there rather than AoE. There comes the counter, but futile nonetheless. Okay, 53 banners. Not bad. Almost as bad at commentating on ship battles as I am playing ship battles. Right, let's see if we've got any feats that we need. We need undersize, and then we need just clear territory. So, let's wrap it up. It's been a good one so far. Let's finish off these rebels. So, rebels, I do have Kenobi to deal with these guys. Kenobi to relegate, interesting requirement for the new Kenobi, you know, completely foreseeable, but as I said, I definitely won't be chasing that new Kenobi. It's just going to be ridiculous. I mean, the first set of requirements aren't going to be the worst. The second, third, or even the fourth. Do us a favor. Wait until all those requirements are out and wait to see how he handles and what he counters. Because a Galactic Legend grind is a long freaking grind. Okay, let's try and deal with this guy here. So nice daisies. Let's get a taunt up. Okay. Should be okay to finish him off. I'd rather finish him off than actually put the protection back. Yeah, I've got target lock out there. So let's go. Let's hit that target lock. Try and do some work on Millennium Falcon. Some big damage going in there. I think I just recover some protection up there. On BTL, here comes Phantom. That's a big hit. I've actually got Anakin exposed there. So, yeah. Okay, he's taunting again once again. Now, let's get rid. Okay, now seems like a good time to bring in Plo Koon. There we go. Plo is going to do the job here. Oh, yeah. They do love targeting him, though. They absolutely love making a beeline. Whether it's Malevolence or whether it's Rebels, he's quite a high priority ship, actually. Okay, let's deal with Sabine there. Probably not much. I'd probably just want to go for DPS here. Probably this one rather than the big AoE. Try and get rid of Hera there. And we should be good. Should be good to go. Yes, that'll do it. Bang. Okay. 64, so that's much better. So what, averaging about 59, 60 from ship. So definitely a work in progress. But finishing there on 21-27. So a nice sizable margin. Plenty in the tank as well. So I definitely need third round to bulk up the defense anyway, because I'm just not using it otherwise. So, but it's fun nonetheless. So hopefully you've enjoyed. As I said, make sure to hit that like and subscribe.